You want me to start right here? Ooh.
Yeah. I love the look of the chair. Like, it's actually probably one of my favorites.
It gives you good back support.
Initial sit test, the seat.
It's pretty firm.
Okay, we'll just sit into it.
Shopping for office chairs? BTOD TV is your #1 resource for everything office chairs. Subscribe today so you don't miss out on any of our future content.
Hi, I'm Carrie with BTOD.com. Today we're doing an unboxing and giving you our first impressions of the Steelcase Series 2. This is how your chair will arrive if you buy it directly from Steelcase or an authorized dealer. It does weigh about 70 pounds, but it does come with helpful handles on the side. You may need somebody to help you carry it. Let's get into this unboxing. If you chose the headrest option for your chair, today I'm going to show you how to install it. You're going to need a T25 Torx bit to remove the screws from the backrest. First, you want to pull your headrest out all the way. Then line it up with the back and push up until you hear it click into place. Then use the provided screws to screw the headrest into the back.
First impressions. Series 2.
You know, I really like the look. It's very familiar to me. It's similar, I think, to the Amiya chair, especially with that back. I know this has got the Air Live back, which is on the Amiya. Let me take my first little sit here. Oh, wow. A little firm.
I really love this color. Not sure about the fabric quite yet because it does seem sort of like it's a wool. It does look of better quality compared to the Series 1 chair that we have.
Sitting in it, the back is stiffer than I kind of thought. The cushion is firm. I feel like I could sit here for a while though, it's comfortable.
The color of it, I like the black with the gray. I like that the base is also the gray. Okay, we'll just sit into it. So the seat is a lot firmer than what I expected.
First sit. Okay. Slide it up. See, I'm already not loving that. I wish the seat slider went out a little farther, about 6'2". I feel like this chair isn't quite big enough for me.
I do like the overall look of it. Steelcase usually has some pretty nice looking chairs. Clean back design, nice side profile. Not a lot of levers hanging out that are going to be in the way. There's one here, but it's kind of tough to avoid levers altogether.
Initial sit test, the seat.
It's pretty firm. I think it might be even more stiff than the Leap. Not like hard stiff, like I don't feel like I'm bottoming out, just a stiffer sit in general.
I know that's pretty common for Steelcase chairs, but just a little firm. I think the Amiya is a little bit softer. I do like the back though.
It is a little firmer than I expected it to be, but it's not like an uncomfortable firm. It's a good firm that is still supportive.
Not sure about the wool fabric. It feels a little scratchy. Okay, so the fabric doesn't feel like it's gonna wear out very fast. It feels nice, thick, and durable.
Ooh, is that it? Oh, cool little button there. Nice. It's actually easy to use, which is a good thing. A lot of chairs you can't use the seat depth while you're sitting, so that's nice.
Just the seat. Wait, that's as far as it goes out?
It's got that kind of feel to it. The headrest is nice. It's not as aggressive as the headrest that's on that Leap chair, the V2, so I like that quite a bit. I know this weight activated mechanism is kind of unique with the 3 different settings. Whoa, that's sort of that free, I don't know, it's the loosest setting. It's a little too loose for me. Doesn't really do much.
Okay, so this must be the light tension. Medium tension. Can't tell a huge difference. And then locked, a little upright, yeah. That's probably the position I would use the most.
It has a nice recline. Surprisingly, I don't mind the headrest, and I'm normally not a headrest person, but this one doesn't seem like it's pushing my head forward, which is really hard for me because I'm 5'2" and it's hard to find a chair.
The backrest is pretty loose.
Yeah, lumbar is a little tricky to use if you're sitting in there. It's doable. You know, the Leap is a little easier with it kind of on the outside edge. This is like kind of hard to push it up and down. And I don't know, it's not like a huge difference.
I'm not a huge fan of this recline. It's too easy. I'm not even that big of a guy. I have a hard time holding it in position.
I like that middle setting, that's nice.
I do like this backrest. It does have a nice built-in lumbar curve and adjustable lumbar.
It has a good natural curve I can feel. Oh, it does have adjustment. Alright, so it has lumbar adjustment. Kind of tough to do when sitting, which is a bummer. There we go. Just really gotta force it.
I mean, it doesn't take a lot to push it down, so I feel like maybe it has potential to move down while you're sitting it. I'm not really sure, but it's super easy to move up and down so that it's smooth, but that could be a concern, I guess.
Yeah, overall it's a good chair. I mean, these arms are, this is the signature 4-way arm that's on the Steelcase chairs, so I love these. These are super adjustable, they're really comfortable. Not too firm, not too stiff, but definitely easy to find that fit that you like.
Has a nice Leap arms. Any chair with Leap arms is a good choice for arms. Probably some of the best arms in the industry.
Good amount of movement. It doesn't feel junky. It feels like the movements are like firm and it's not as flimsy as some of the other armrests for chairs where it's like wobbly. So your arms are gonna stay in place wherever you put them.
The arm height has good range. It does go low enough if you want them out of the way.
They kind of have a nice, predictable kind of feeling, like if I put it where I want it, it's probably going to stay there.
I love the adjustable arms. I love these armrests because they're just like the Leap.
Yeah, overall it's a pretty good chair. It's a little firm in the seat. Excited to take some more time and spend some more time with this one.
I feel like if you're a shorter person, this chair would be a good fit for you.
Overall, pretty comfortable though. I mean, I wish it fit me a little better, but I can see it being a comfortable chair for someone a little smaller, a little shorter than I am.
Overall thoughts, I think it's a pretty decent chair. A significant upgrade to the Series 1. But I do prefer the Amiya, the Think, and the Leap over this chair just because of the recline functionality. So, not a bad design, but not my favorite Steelcase chair.
And that was the unboxing and first impressions of the Steelcase Series 2. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel because we have more content coming. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Can't wait to see you there. See you soon. This isn't like, and I'll try not to do that.
Game face.
Am I rolling? Hey there, I'm Greg with B.TV, and today we're going to be doing our first impressions here of the Steelcase Series 2. Do you want me to start right here? Ooh.